Greetings and welcome to today's session. In today's session, we are going to look at how to approach item 2. In the previous in the previous video, we looked at how to approach item 1. And today, we are going to see how to approach item 2, that is on element of construct 2, which says that uses publishing software to design, produce, and publish publications and website. So today we are going to design a website step by step. Together we complete it. So if you haven't seen how to host your website for free, check in the video description for the previous video on how to host your website. So when we are marking the item 2 on publishing websites or publications, we are looking at the following. Has the learner used an appropriate application, especially a web authoring software? Has the learner included content? Is the content having relevant message, grammar, the title of what you are looking at as the publication or a website? Are there some spelling errors? Have you shown the typing skills? Date, maybe date of publish or date when the association started. Whatever you are answering, are there some contact details to contact that person, like imaginary contacts? Then layout of your publication. Is your content organized? Have you organized it in 2 pages? Something like that. Have you used the tables? Have you used anything to do with layout? Page setup when it comes to publications. You designed with desktop publishing. Page size, margins, orientation. Those are very key. And maybe when you are printing your web pages, are they in landscape or portrait? Have you included some pictures in your publications? Are there some symbols, logos, or any video clips? Then contrast when it comes to font size, font color, background. These are very key and important in your publications and websites. Then have used the publication interface tools. We shall see those tools, maybe tables, can be horizontal lines, or what we call separators, can be columns, and all those are interface tools. Then at the end of it all, file format. If it is publisher, are they PUB files? If it is website, are they HTML files? Have you managed to burn your work on a CD and printed your publication or websites? So I want us to get started immediately on how to answer item 2. So when it comes to item 2, this is what we are going to answer. Kisakye Charles General Hardware is a fast-growing hardware business in Mubende Town, and it has customers from different parts of the country. Currently, the hardware advertises in some newspapers, banners, and posters its new products and stock. The administration wishes to put this on another level by using more ICTs to interact effectively with the public on all that happens at the hardware shop, including staff information, showroom, and active queries page where customers can provide feedback from. The task is, with your skills of ICT, help the administration to achieve this goal. A support folder called hardware has been provided, containing some files to help you achieve this on behalf of management. So as a learner, when you meet such a question, step 1, you need to plan. So planning involves how many pages am I going to create from this scenario question. So after knowing how many pages are you going to create in that kind of scenario question, then you go to layout and design. So you get a piece of paper, you start designing, like on home page, this is what I'm going to put. On about us page, I'm going to put this. So you do planning and layout. So for example, this is the kind of layout and this is the kind of planning that I'm giving. For example, on the home page, brief introduction about Kisakye Charles General Hardware. Then I continue to give the products and services we give. Then I go on about us page, history and mission about our store, some information about the staff. Showroom, I will include some images of the store. Then contact us page, I will put the contact information about the hardware store and the form where customers can send feedback. So this is the kind of planning that we are going to do, and then on designing we shall see which information can we put on each of the pages. So to begin with, those who haven't followed how to design websites using WordPress, please, this is the time you follow me. So for example, I'm going to start as a teacher to set my computer for the student to design a WordPress website. So first of all, you first install XAMPP. So XAMPP will go under local disk C and it goes here as XAMPP. So look for htdocs. Then you download WordPress as a file, as a zipped file. It will be like this, WordPress. So I can copy this. I come and paste it in htdocs under XAMPP. After pasting it, I right click and say extract here. So after extracting my files, they will come named as WordPress. Right click this extracted file and tap on rename. So I'm going to call it, say, mock, something like that. I press enter. If it is UNEB, I can say UNEB. I close. Now I'm going to open my web browser. Here I type. After doing that, sorry, I'm going to open XAMPP. So I look for XAMPP. I open it, XAMPP control panel. So after opening XAMPP control panel, I start Apache. I also start MySQL. So after ensuring that all of them are running in green color, I can now proceed. So I'm going into my browser. I type localhost / phpMyAdmin. Make sure all is in small letters. You press enter. Don't select anything, just press enter. It will take you to the dashboard of my phpMyAdmin, and then from there you should be able to create a database. So I come to new, or I click database. Database name, the name of the folder, mock, in small letters. I create. Once this is created, I can now go to localhost / mock. I press enter. Now I can now set up my WordPress. So at this point, it is loading localhost / mock. Soon it will load mock. So as it loads, you scroll down, you click on continue. Let's go. Database name, mock. Username, root, like that. Only those two you submit. I run the installation, and at this point, site title, mock. Username, mock. Password, I can say mock. I continue. I confirm it is weak. Then mock@gmail.com. Then I install WordPress. So once installation is done, I'm going to log in. So I can close. I log in. Username, mock. Password, mock. I log in. So after logging in, we shall do the following. One, we are going to delete the posts that are there. So I go under all posts. I select them. I select move to trash and apply. After, I go under pages, all pages. I select all pages, bulk options, move to trash, and I apply. So after doing that, I've deleted posts and I've deleted pages. Let's now install the plugins. So I go under plugins, I hover there, I say add new plugin. From there, I upload, I choose file. From downloads, I choose Simple Static as a plugin. I install now. So after installing my plugin, I activate it. Then I add another plugin, add a new plugin. I upload, choose file. This one is Contact Form 7, double click, install now. After it has been installed, I activate it. Then I'm going to install a theme. So the plugins, you go under plugins. For the theme, I will go under appearance. themes. I click themes, I add new theme, I upload, choose file, I put Astra, I install now. So once the theme is installed, I will also activate it from here. So we have installed two plugins, Simple Static and Contact Form 7. We have installed a theme and appearance themes, and the theme was called Astra. I can close this, build with AI. Since I will be building offline, I don't need AI. So from here, we are done. So that means that this is the work of the teacher to install XAMPP, to install WordPress, and ensure that after installing all this is done, you will tell the students that when they open the browser, they go to localhost/mock/wp-admin. That's what they type. localhost/mock/wp-admin. You press enter and then you log in. Username mock, password mock. So at this point, we are going to start designing as students. To begin with, you first create the pages. So I go under pages, add new page. I right click, open in a new tab. Pages, I open in a new tab. I'm going to create 4 pages, open in a new tab, open in a new tab. These are the 4 pages. This page, I can close this message. This page, I'm going to call it home page. I can click the I publish it, publish. Here, I'm creating another page. I'm going to call it about us. I click the I publish, publish. Here, I'm going to create another page called Showroom. I click the I, publish, publish. Here, I'm going to create another page. I call it Contact Us. I click the I publish, publish. So after ensuring that this page is published, you see it is live on localhost. This one is live. This one is live. This one is live. So after creating your pages like that, now we create a menu. So I go under appearance, menus. So I click on menus. And then from here, we are going to create our menu. I can call it main menu. I call it primary. I create menu. So it is creating it and it's done. Select your pages, home page, about us, showroom, contact us, add to menu. They will come here. Now put them properly. Home page is the first, followed by about us, followed by showroom, and lastly contact us. Save your menu. After that, after creating a menu, we now set our home page to be the first page once we load. So you go under settings, then reading, and at this point choose a static page, which is our home page. Move down and save changes. Once you are done with that, we can now start working on our home page. So on our home page, I want us to put like a cover image. So let's look for our support files. So when you look at our support files, we are using hardware, and these are the images we are going to use. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to look for a cover page. I go add a block. I choose cover. Then I click on cover. I upload image. I go under desktop, web support files. I look for hardware. I look for any of these images to work as my cover. I double click that. So this one comes as my cover page. Now here I'm going to put some brief introduction about Kisakye Charles General Hardware. And now this is some information that I'm going to use. For example, I'm going to use welcome to Kisakye Charles General Hardware. I can put this information here. I can highlight it. I go under block text. I can give it some color so that it can stand out. Then below I need more information. For example, I can say this kind of information. I can put it there. So I put this information. Okay, so this your one stop. I can bold it. I can come here, I look for heading. I want to give it like heading 3. I center it. I can also change its color, something like that. Then here I can bold it, can italicize it, I can center it. That is like our slogan. Can give it also a certain color to stand out. Then this I put it to center. Also this I put it to center. And this I can put it to the next line. I can bold it. I can italicize it. Can even increase font size a bit. And the heading I can give it like heading 4, something like that. So I've put some information. This cover page, I can click on it and I say wide width so that it is longer. So for now I can leave it at that. Maybe this I can change also its color, and the text can give it maybe red or color blue if it stands out. So here I can click on save, top right. Now I want us to click here to say localhost/mock, and we see how our page looks like. So far this is how our page looks like. Our home page. About us, we haven't put anything. Showroom, nothing. Now having seen our home page, I want us to modify the following. We work on our top header, we put some logos, the clear information about the question. We can even put the footers. So here on our dashboard here, this is our dashboard. I want us to go under appearance, customize. So on customize, we are going to do the following: a header. So we click here in this inner pencil mock. When we click the inner pencil, site title, we can say Kisakye Charles General Hardware. Then tagline, we can say building for the future, comma, restoring the past. That is our tagline. Then after this, I want us to click the outside pencil here. Then we come to design. I want us to put a background color here. So here there is background. You click there. We can choose a background. For example, that. Then here we choose the intensity. Something like that. I choose that. Then I click on the word background again. I need a bottom border. So I can click here. I put a bottom border, for example, which is red. Then I choose the intensity of my red color. Then after that, click bottom border. I expand my border a bit. For example, something like that. That is my border. Then I click again in the inner pencil. I want to put a logo. So click logo, upload. From here, I'm going to double click logo. It is here. I double click. I select. I skip cropping. Here is our logo. And now I think this is enough. So I can click on publish. When I reload here, it reads Kisakye Charles General Hardware. You can see our pages are here. And this is our content. Let's now work on the footer. Still here. Maybe this word we can try to make it a little bit bigger and smaller. So for example, when you look at the logo, you can choose to resize your logo a bit, something like that. I publish. So when you look at this, you'll find that the logo is a bit resized. Then let's click in the footer here, click the inner pencil. We can say maybe copyright, we can leave it there. Kisakye Charles General Hardware. Then powered by, we can say designed by. Designed by. Designed by. Then here you can put your names. Designed by Kakuru Benard. So after that, it will appear there. Then next, click the outside pencil, click on design. Then we need a background color here. You can choose a background color. For example, you can choose this. Then here I choose the color that I want. So at this point, I can click back on background, and if you want the border, you can as well put it there from here. So for now, we are done. I click on publish. I close here. That was under customize. So when I click here and I reload, you will find that we have our footer designed like that. Now on our home page, we are back here. These are the different pages. So on our home page, I want us to add a marquee here. So we can add a marquee here. So on this marquee, you come on these 3 dots, you come and say code editor. You scroll down to the bottom. Here, this was the paragraph we had opened. So around here, after the cover, open and say marquee. Close the tag. Then you can say welcome to our website. Welcome to our website. Okay, let me say welcome to Kisakye Charles Hardware website. Then here we cross the tag marquee, and then exit code editor. So the marquee will be here running like that. So we save changes. When you click here and reload, you will find that this is a marquee that is running at the bottom. Now we have finished designing our home page. Let's click here and design about us. So with about us in our plan, we had said we are going to put some small information here. So we can have this kind of information. So we come, we write a paragraph. After writing it, we can put it to center. Then after this, I want us to put a horizontal line. So click add block and you search for separator. Click on it. Click on this line and choose wide line. That is the separator. Then click below. I want us to add some more information about the individuals we are going to put on our page. So about us, these are some of the individuals that we are putting on our page. So these are the individuals I've put here. You can press enter. From this plus, we are going to add a table. So search for table. You select it. I want us to put how many, let me see, number of columns, 3. Number of rows, we can put 4. We create table. Once this table is created, we can put titles, names, job title. Then we can put, say, email address of our employees. So I highlight that. We bold. This one, we bold. This one, we can also bold. Then here, we put this, for example, Kisakye Charles, one of our employee. We have Nakato Esther, another employee. We have St. Joseph, another employee. Then next we are going to have, this is the same picture, Joseph. So we can put Joseph here. Job title, this is the founder, director. Then we have Nakato Esther as the operations manager. Can put this one here. St. Joseph will be our sales executive. We put that one here. Email address, we can have kisakye@gmail.com. We can have esther@gmail.com. We can have this one, jose@gmail.com. So these are our emails. Now we want to modify our table. Click anywhere in your table. You come under block, then styles, stripes. Then here, background. You go to gradient. Pick any of these background colors that may stand out for you. So we have picked that kind of background. Then below here, we can put our stuff. I want to add a block. We search for columns. Pick the columns. Let's pick these ones that are similar, 33, 33, that have the same size. We add on this block an image. So choose image, upload. We can pick, for example, image 2. After picking image 2, come here and choose. So let me upload this image. I come here and make it standard. We first disconnect this internet. It's disturbing me a bit. Okay, let's save changes. Okay, so we click here, we upload, pick this image. Oh, my history is not running. Okay, it's now okay. So let's upload the image. This one, we make it standard. Then we can put a caption that this one is Kisakye Charles. Here, caption, Kisakye Charles. Click in the middle. We add image, upload. Can put that one. We come to aspect ratio, standard. This one is Esther. Click there. We add a caption, Nakato Esther. This one, image, upload. We put image 3. Caption. This one is Sempija Joseph. So we add his name here. This one, standard. Caption, his name. So here we have tried to put their titles and their images. So at this point, let's put a marquee. We had added our marquee. So we said we go to the 3 dots, code editor. This is the marquee we have used. So I can copy this. I come to this page. That's where I want to put our marquee. I go to the 3 dots, code editor. I scroll down to the bottom. I put my marquee here. So I've put my marquee there. I can save changes. I exit the code editor. So when you come to this page and you click about us, you should be able to see all this information about your page. Next page, the showroom. So on the showroom, we have planned at least to put a paragraph, and we put at least 6 well-laid images on this page. So I'm going to put this paragraph. I can center. Then below here, I can put a horizontal line, separator. So I search separator. I make it wide line. So below here, we look for columns. Then I add 33, 33. So we can put a number of images. So I upload an image. For example, I put this showroom. I click here, make it standard. In the next cell, I add an image. I upload. I can pick, let's say, this one. I come and make it standard. The next, I upload image. Then, let's say, this one. I come and make it standard. Next, I can add like a horizontal line, separator. I make it wide line. Below here, I add more columns, 33, 33. So in the first one, I add an image still. I can choose, for example, this one. I make it standard. Then here, I add another image. I can add, let's say, doors and windows. I also make it standard so that they all have the same size. I upload another one. Let's say I put this one. I also make it standard. So these are the images. We can now put our MAPI. So below here, I can go to the three dots, code editor. I go at the bottom, I put my MAPI, which was saying, welcome to Kisakye Charles General Hardware. So here, we put MAPI. Welcome to Kisakye Charles General Hardware. We close MAPI. Yes, so I exit code editor and save changes here. So when you check our about us, our showroom, this is how our showroom looks like. If you want, you can even put a background image, I mean a background color to your showroom. So I can select I come here, I choose background, I go to gradient, so I can choose a color, like that kind of background color. Yes, even here, I can choose the same background color, like that. So I save changes. When I tap on showroom, you should be able to see the changes on our page. So lastly, we are going to work on the contact us page. So on the contact us page, we can tell them to reach out to us on these numbers and where we are located. So reach out to us on these numbers. We are located in Mubende Town. You can fill this form so that we can reach out to you as soon as possible. So I want us to have like a horizontal line here. Let's put a separator here. We can put a separator here. So you click and choose wide line. So below here, I want us to put a form. So to put a form, one, you will need to go to the dashboard. You come to contact us. This contact, then you click on contact forms. After that, this short code, copy the short code. You come here under the contact us page where we are designing from. I want us to put a background color here, for example, so that our form is unique. That's the background color we are going to use. Then from here, I want us to put columns. So on this block, maybe before the background, we can first have the forms. So this I can undo. Let's first put the columns. I choose columns. I'm going to take this one, which has a wider space in the middle. So we are going to use this. So after putting my columns, I can now even put a background color. Since the columns are there, now I choose the middle column. I add shortcode. This one, I paste. So when I save, you come here and click on contact us. You will find a form here. Now I want us to modify this form to suit the needs of this hardware website. From the home, what we have included. So here under contact us, we are going to edit this form. We add some more fields. For example, after subject, we can look for gender. So after subject, we need a label like this. We open a label and say, what is your gender? You press enter. You put radio buttons. Here, male, female. I insert tag. And at this point, I close my label like that. Next, we need another one for, let's say, someone to tell us the items needed. Say which hardware category do you need? Something like this. So we put like a drop down menu. We put, for example, someone is interested in paints and finishes. Someone is interested in building materials. Someone is interested in plumbing equipment. Someone is equipment. Someone is interested in maybe power tools. Yeah, we can insert the tag. We close our label, put a slash. Then we can say what else? Most needed items. What do you need most? We can put checkboxes so that someone is able to check. Maybe interested in bricks, paints, maybe interested in tiles, maybe interested in sand, maybe interested in iron sheets, etc. So we insert the tag, and here we close the label, so slash label. Then we can ask the person, send us a quotation. Send us a quotation. That is a label before. Then here, press enter. We say upload file, for example, upload file. We insert tag and close the label, slash label. So I can save changes. So we save here. Now, so far here we have been modifying our form. So when I reload, we should be able to see what we have added: gender, paints and finishes, most needed items, choose a file, your message, send to us. So that is how we have customized our form, and that's how it looks like. So far we are done with the designing part of it. Maybe let's include a marquee here. We have been putting a marquee on other pages. We can also include it here. So here we put a marquee on the 3 dots, code editor. We move at the bottom, we add a marquee. After adding our marquee, we save changes, exit code editor. So confirm that your marquee is running on the contact us page. Our marquee is there running. So now, after the designing process is done, we need now to, let's go back to the dashboard. We need now to export our pages and put them into a folder. So we need this website put in the folder and we burn it on a CD. So scroll down to your simple static, you hover there, click on settings, then replacing URLs here, choose offline usage, scroll down, you save the setting, successfully saved. After that, click on the dashboard or reload your page. Go back to simple static, generate, then you say generate static files. So we start generating the static files. So here we shall see the files being generated. In a few seconds, we should see our files being generated. So as the files generate, remember to grab a copy on how to design websites using WordPress. The copy is available. Contact me and get this book. So here, you click here to download, and you will download zipped files. So they are under downloads, compressed. I download. Having downloaded my work, I can now create a folder. I'm going to create my folder. I call it Kakuru Benard 009. Inside, I created item 1 with all the work. And now we are looking at item 2. So I put item 2. So in item 2, it's where I'm going to put my work. So I go under this PC, downloads, compressed, simple static here. I copy and paste in my working folder on the desktop. After pasting, I right click and say extract here. Extract here. So after extracting this one, I can even delete. So my work starts with index. So I close, I open index. So index comes with my pages. It shows that they are saved on the desktop. Home page is there as the first page. About us is here. Showroom is here. Contact us is here. So that is how we approach item 2. And when we come back to our guide, it means that all this has been fulfilled. Thank you very much for following. If you never saw how to host a website for free, check in the video description and see how to host the website that we have designed. Job bless and thank you.